Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Zenzo Healing, aka Zenzo, aka Goddess Loose, aka Loose. I hope you guys are having a great one. Today we are doing, or today's the topic. Today's topic is solar eclipse, new moon in Libra. Okay. So I'm just gonna get into it straight up. So it's eclipse season. Expect shit to be intense, to be fast paced. Expect the unexpected. Crazy energy is going on. Personally, in my life, ever since like the full moon in Pisces, life has just been like, there's still truth bombs like being dropped on me. So I don't know what you guys been experiencing. Let me know what you guys been experiencing the last 2-3 weeks. So I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. Just remember that the timestamps for each pile will be in the description box, so go to the description box. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my content. Alright, we're just gonna get right into it. We have pile number 1 with the Death card. Pile number 2 with the Knight of Pentacles. It might be the Page of Pentacles. I'm gonna say the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And pile number 3, I have to cover it because mofo has a... I'm gonna show real quick. He has a cock in his hand. So yeah. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, pile number 3. All right, I'll see you guys at your pile. If you chose pile number 1, the Death card, this is your reading. All right, pile number 1. What is the new moon, the solar eclipse new moon in Libra bringing you? What's gonna be happening? You know, we're gonna be figuring that out. Right now I'm playing my Libra playlist, and the song that's playing right now is called Gimme Love by Joji. I have 3 decks, but I'm still gonna include this card. The Death card is all about change. You're either changing or you're not, but honestly you're gonna change because, like I said, eclipse energy is like fast paced. It's intense. It's meant to like push us forward in the right direction. So you're going to change regardless. Also, Libra is a cardinal sign, which means cardinal signs are always the beginning of a season. So it's the beginning of autumn, the beginning of fall. So even if we don't think that we change with the seasons, you know, or the seasons change. So there's already like some type of change going to be happening. You could also be going through some type of rebirth. Something that popped up was financial. I just heard financial. So I don't know if you're going to be having like some financial change. You might get a new job, financial windfall. Maybe that's for some of you if you haven't been taking care of your money, or you've just been spending it like nothing. You might just gain a bunch of money. You could be a Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, anything else before I move. I'm looking at the card. Libra. I'm getting Libra as well. You could be in a relationship, but you don't have to be. Or you could be in a potential relationship just because there is like a couple in the back. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah. So I'm going to pull some cards. Yeah. Before we move forward, how we like the makeup. I got this, the heart. I don't know, when I think about Libra, I think about pink and glitter and sparkles and love. That's what I think about with Libra. So yeah, that's why I have this. And then I did like sparkles. You can't really see it, but yeah. Anyways, let's start. The solar eclipse. Oh my gosh, my throat. A solar eclipse new moon in Libra for pile number 1, Spirit. The solar eclipse. I'm gonna take this one actually. We have Goddess on the bottom of the deck and Warrior. Okay. Gossip. Okay. Light attributes. Awakens. Consideration for the feelings of others. Honoring trust. Shadow attributes. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information. Betraying confidences. Okay. I'm gonna pull out more cards before I say something. Because I don't see this entirely as bad, but just I want to put a warning just in case if it is what I'm thinking. Nothing crazy. Maybe for some. It is eclipse season, so I don't want to downplay it. Mess it up. And one more. The song that's playing right now is called Infatuation. But it's like one of the Migos. Take Off. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. So if I'm squinting, you already know. Can I get a card? Okay, it wants me to read this. Sweet treat. Aww. So yeah, something good could be coming your way. New moon messages for pile number 1. Okay. Highest expression. We have challenge on the bottom of the deck, and we have flamingo. Highest expression. Fulfilling life purpose. Soul contract. Destiny. Co-creating with universe. Bliss. Knows worth. Okay. For the most part, everything is good. And that's why I didn't want to I don't want to jump into conclusions with this card. So I don't know if you like to jump into conclusions. So that maybe that might be another warning or just another thing to just be aware of. Don't jump into conclusions. Something about people trusting you or you trusting someone else. This is a little too bland for me, Spirit. What else can you do? This might be a surprise. This might be a surprise. Or this is like how I said, like in the beginning of the video, I was like, expect the unexpected. Or I don't know if I said it in this pile. I said it. I remember saying it. Gaslighting myself. I don't know. So maybe you guys might doubt yourself. This is giving like Libra energy right now, where it's like, should I not? I have a Libra Mars, so it's kind of like I don't want to say I second guess all the time, but I'm like always like I always think quadruple times, 4 or 5 times if I should do something. I'm like, well, if I want to do it, why don't I just do it? You know. But that could be you guys too. Like I don't know, maybe you keep rethinking something. You keep rethinking a decision. You just keep rethinking something. So it could just be that. Maybe some secrets might come out. That could be another message, that secrets are going to be coming out. Either good secrets, bad secrets. And I put quotation marks because depending who it's coming from, what's it about, all that, you know, it could be good secrets where it's like, oh, I didn't know that they felt that way, or but I also say bad secrets where it's like it could be kind of against you or like be about you, but also kind of like good secrets about finding out who could be like talking shit about you or something like that, you know. That's what I wanted to say was with the shadow attributes, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So I'm kind of thinking like the song that started playing, this trigger protection mantra. So I don't know if you guys had a past of like people like talking behind your back. You could also kind of be like that type of person where you just like to talk shit, which is kind of just be careful with what you say as well. Libra is an air sign, so it likes to talk. Libra and Leo, Gemini like to talk. And Virgo, don't play with it. So yeah, just be careful with what you're saying and to who you're saying that to. And then also the same, like vice versa, like whoever is talking about you, or you know, they got to be careful with what they're saying and to who, you know. So someone might get back to you about something, or even someone that you tell could be telling someone else. So there could be slight drama. Just want to say that depending who this is, again, just take what resonates, as I always say, because this can kind of be, you could be on the receiving end, or you could be on the giving end, you know, like, we don't know, I don't know what spectrum you're on. So kind of, again, take what resonates. Sweet treat. Overall, I do feel good energy. I think it was just like kind of warning of like other people saying something, but I also kind of want to call you out just in case if you are the one that's saying something, you know, like, you might just get your karma back. And also, Libra, Capricorn rules over Saturn, but at its highest expression, Libra rules it, because they rule the scales. Like, it's gonna be a fair decision. You're gonna get like the karma that you deserve. So that's why I'm like, be careful if you are talking, because that can just come right back around to you, you know. Oh yeah, but with the sweet treat, I kind of feel like I'm getting good energy, like I'm getting cute, pretty energy. But that's why I'm like, I kind of got the sense of like a surprise for some reason. Like, it's kind of something unexpected. Something that just popped up. This might not be for everyone, but it could happen at the end of the month, at the end of October. And then highest expression. So this is something that's gonna make you happy, whether it's just as simple as a secret, finally finding out someone's feelings, finding out that you finally got that job. Maybe you got into like a program or a course, school, something like that. And this is gonna invoke some big change. It's gonna create some change. I don't know if you've kind of been down in the dumps lately or something. That expression I used, down in the dumps, where it's just kind of like things haven't been going your way. You've kind of maybe lost some things. You might have lost like friends, family members, a person, place, or thing. Maybe even a job. That's why I'm like, maybe the financial part came up. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? This one was pretty broad, I'm gonna say. So again, take what resonates. I have like this bag of like little knickknackers and stuff, so I'm just gonna pull out and see what comes out and stuff. Okay. We got the yin yang, alien yin yang. I wouldn't say Libra represents the yin yang, but in a way it does, because it has a scale, so it has like two sides, you know. Some light and dark. So you might have like a balanced you might have a balanced life, or the next month is gonna be balanced in some way. So there's gonna be like good things happening, and there's gonna be bad things happening, but like, make sure to like not focus on one side, you know. Just be aware that, oh, like, yeah, this is happening in my life and I love it and it's good, but then there's like this other side of my life that's happening, and it's not the best, you know. But either way, it's like balanced, you know. Or you're gonna be able to see the good things in life and also the not so good things in life, but being able to accept that they're both in harmony, you know. So this is interesting. Also, my last video was, who the fuck are you, let me describe you. This was one of the piles, so I don't know if you want to check out that pile, or if you just want to check out that reading, I'll link it. Another thing I got, I am powerful. It's a sticker. I am powerful. So you guys could be manifesting something, or something could be manifesting that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting, something like that. Or you could just be powerful, or like I said, like a rebirth. So in this new rebirth, you're gonna feel like a whole new person. You might have like a new profound confidence, a new, like, just new energy, new renewed energy, and just feeling like on top. we got the chakras. And with this, I'm getting more balance, where it's kind of like, I have a quick note about the song that's playing still. I don't know. The first thing I thought about with the chakras was like, you're gonna be balancing your chakras, or your maybe your mental, physical, and spiritual stuff is gonna be in alignment. And that is like the perfect, when you are in alignment mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm hearing 333, so that could be an angel number for you. Is that that puts you in a perfect position to manifest what you want, because you're in alignment, you know, or you're gonna be put into alignment with what you been wanting. But it's about to end. But the song "Trigger Protection Mantra" by Janae Eiko, I know she's like, calm down, everything's gonna be good eventually, something like that. She said something like that. What's called, I'm getting like, maybe meditate or spend time alone. You might get triggered. You might get triggered. Your anxiety might pop up. Certain feelings might arise, and you're gonna have to be present with yourself. So maybe that's what I was like trying to get at, where like maybe the negative things come or are happening. Maybe like an ex pops up, and like that person like hurt you so bad or something like that, and you're just like kind of have to like kind of keep your cool, or kind of like calm yourself down, protect yourself, whatever the case may be. That person might even be triggering to you. You have one more. And yesterday, when I was thinking about doing the reading and stuff like that, I felt like the sticker was gonna come out, and it is. But yeah, you could be potentially triggered, but our triggers show us like where we need to heal, you know. Right now it was 1444 right now, so 4442 could be another angel number. We have the Wizards of Waverly Place. It's Alex Russo. So you guys could like be either intentionally or unintentionally manifesting something. You know, like I always felt like Alex was like always doing things her way, and kind of like a little rebel, you know. So maybe that too, like you might have like a little inner rebel. You might be like to consider yourself a witch, or you might know like how to manifest, or I don't know, like even just putting on incense or lighting candles and stuff like that. Could be like, it could be simple as that, or even like if you do tarot yourself. The song Goodies is on by Sierra. What else, Spirit? Anything else? I think that's gonna be it for you, pile number 1. Kind of wish I got a little bit more information. You might have short hair, you might have short brown hair, or short blonde hair. You don't have to. You might be a little bit more petite, or you might have like wide hips. You could have big boobs. You either have really big boobs, or you have like, you know, some A cups or something. Could be a Gemini. You might like to cook or bake. You might be a vegan or a vegetarian. Again, take what resonates. I'm getting like extremes here. So you might either like to wear like really dark clothing, or you like to wear like bright pastel or light clothing, or you might like both, you know. You like to mix it up a little bit. You might have a unique style. It's literally either or like in between, literally. So I don't know, I'm getting back to this. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, balance out yourself, and also recognize the balance. Like I could see the light, I could see the dark, but I could also see both, or I could be in both, you know. I'm hearing like balance within the chaos. I think that's part of the flamingo card, actually. Balance in chaos. Yes, this was behind the deck, but it says balance in chaos. But yeah, it says enjoying friends, balance in chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy vibration, challenge, delay or detour, beneficial, revise, rethink, follow signs, guidance, test before leveling up. Yes. So yeah, again, I think I said your triggers tell you like what you need to heal still. I don't know what heal still. You might like to wear heels, or like platforms. You might like flowers. Heal still. I don't know why that like is like sounding weird. I don't know why that's standing out to me, but I think there is some healing that you still need to do, if anything. The song that's playing right now is called Como la Flor, by Selena. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for you, pile number 1. All right, so I hope you guys liked the reading. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell for my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, if you chose the Page of Pentacles, and this is your reading. It's a light. I'm just trying to give you guys a good view of it. Okay, so in today's reading is a solar eclipse, new moon in Libra. We're gonna figure out what's gonna be happening, what's gonna go on. It's eclipse energy, eclipse season. So just, I'm hearing spooky stuff. Personally, spooky stuff has been happening to me. And spooky in the terms of like, where did that come from? What is happening right now? Why did that happen to me? Like, a little spooky, you know? I don't know if this group likes fall or autumn or Halloween, you know? I swear, people have been saying like, I can't wait till autumn, and it was like July. I'm like, it just like, it's still the summer. Like, I'm like, we're not even like in September. Like, when I think about fall, like September is fall for me, you know? I always remember going back to school. I always went back to school like in August, but where I'm from, but like I remember like a month in, I was like, okay, it feels like fall, you know? So you guys could be like those type of people who like pumpkin spice and all that stuff, who like fall, autumn, like that weather. I'm hearing sweater weather. So you guys might like to wear sweaters, like get cozy, look cozy. You might like to wear layers. I was like, this girl has layers. She has like a dress, and then she has like a scarf type thing. She has like hosiery. Even the man, he has like his like armor, but then he also has like a cape. You might like animals. I'm trying to see. You might also like to wear like delicate pieces of clothing. So you might like to wear like bralettes or corsets. Like maybe even like thin shirts or skirts. Even like any type of skirt. But I'm kind of getting like long skirts, you know. You might like to wear like satin. What is the other one? Fleece. That's not what I was looking for, but satin, fleece. I think I'm just gonna start naming all the type like of clothing, because I was also hearing like cotton. I don't know, maybe you know how to sew, maybe you design your own clothes. But yeah, expect the unexpected. Like a bunch of stuff is gonna be happening this month. I also kind of heard like magical moments, so that's cute. Yes, I feel like out of place. Like I felt like I was talking to you guys about eclipse energy, and then I just started talking about something else. I can't even remember, so you guys might feel like kind of all over the place, or you might feel like distracted, or your mind is always going to be occupied in some way, shape, or form. But I have 3 piles here for you, or 3 piles. This is not the intro. What? Oh my gosh, this pile is like, y'all got me fucked up mentally. The song that's playing right now is called Lottery, by what's her name? Lotto. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, but I wanted my glasses off so that you guys could see my makeup and admire it with me, you know. You see how I keep switching topics? I feel like a freaking bipolar or like a maniac or something. I don't know, when I said maniac right now, I thought about SpongeBob. So I don't know if you guys like SpongeBob. But yeah, when I think about Libra, I think like love, aesthetics, beauty. I think the color pink. I think of the color pink, sparkles, glitter, like extra like cute, you know. Low-key, Libra is crazy. People don't give that because they're so like flawless and like pull it off. Like the downside of Libra is that they could be superficial, but they're actually a lot more deeper than like they kind of put out there. But yeah, so maybe that, like, maybe you're easygoing, you're kind of like easygoing, going with the flow, like really nice to people, and I think sometimes people can like take advantage of you, or they kind of just don't think nothing of it. They might think that you're dumb, or like I'm hearing like dim, you know, like the lights are on but no one's home type thing. The freaking, like, the phrases that I'm using, the sayings that I'm using, because in the last pile too I said something, I was like, that saying, lol. Maybe your words, you might be you might be using new words, or something about your voice, or something about the words that you use, because right now Mercury is also in Libra. So maybe like the people that you talk to, maybe you might be talking really fast, you might be talking something about the way you talk. You might be like stumbling over your words a lot, like how I said my mind is kind of everywhere, so you might be like da 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 da, then like switch off and like, I don't know, like something like that. I'm gonna use this deck. The song that's about to come on right now too is called Flawless, and I said Libra was flawless. I'm getting air, like hella air signs, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Mediator, Companion. You guys could be hanging out with your friends more. Also with this card, I'm kind of getting like you might meet somebody. This could be a friend, you could have like a new pet. You could be taking care of someone else's pet. Yeah, friend, or even like a potential lover. The card that came up is Slave. Light attribute, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. I'm also hearing this can involve maybe someone else. So they don't have to be new, but they might come in new energy, and or you've been dealing with this person, so you know this person. Shadow attribute, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Light attribute, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So with this card, I'm getting that like I even said, like you might be like easygoing, nice and all that, and some people might take advantage of that, or have even like spoken about it, and kind of getting like maybe people like talking shit about you, or just being like rude to you, just because like maybe you don't stand up for yourself, or you're just like easygoing, so you're just not gonna like waste your time saying anything. So people are gonna treat you some type of way, because they know that you're not gonna say nothing, or you're not gonna do nothing, you know. But with this card, I really need to stay like on task, or like I really need to be focused, because I keep like going away from what I need to focus on, or like what the initial thing that I was talking about. So this might be something for you guys, that you guys might be going like what is it, like roundabouts, or you guys might be like wishy-washy, or like being really passive. Right now Mars is in Cancer, and Cancer does not feel comfortable in Mars. That's actually not like a good placement. I don't say that, not a good placement to have. It's a difficult placement to have, because Mars is action, trying to fight, and Cancer is a lover, not a fighter. It's a healer. Like can we just like cry together? Can we just tell each other our emotions instead of fighting, you know, something like that. But also like manipulation, so at least like emotional manipulation. So be careful of people like that, you know, and be careful of also yourself of manipulating people emotionally, or just manipulating in general. And also stop being so passive. Like don't be passive. Try to be direct as you can, even if it hurts another person's feelings, or it just comes off the wrong way. Like, you know, like better than like, oh yeah, so you know, so yeah, and then tell me what you need to say. Like that, you're not getting nowhere. You can't get what you want if you're being passive either. Maybe you might be dealing with the person, place, or thing, and you kind of have to be direct, and you're not being direct. Like, and maybe you keep getting upset because you're not getting the results or the answers that you want. And it's like, well, how could you? Because you're not being direct. Like, I want this, I want that. Why are you being like this? Why is this happening? And that's a little like, you know, it's a little bit more like, you can't go around that. You can't. And if the person doesn't want to answer, or like, So you might be dealing with a person, but yeah, you can't get a direct and clear-cut answer if you're not clear and cut. That made me think about like circumcision. So yeah, with the flawless, I don't know why I'm getting like something about you could kind of stand out. You might have like maybe like people or even yourself, maybe your biggest insecurity can be like could be like something that makes you stand out, or what other people might think as like ugly or not, like a physical feature. I'm getting more of a physical feature that people wouldn't want. So you might have like no eyebrows, like a big nose, crooked teeth, maybe your ears are big, something like that, you know. But something about that, like, I don't know, something about that is like really prominent. I don't know, something about that is really prominent, and it's like, I don't know, own that. So I'm also kind of hearing like whatever you can't control, like even if you do end up being direct and you kind of like still didn't get what you want or something like that, kind of like leave it up to the universe. Like if I can't control it, and you can only control yourself. You can only control yourself. So that's what you see, hear, think, feel, who you're around, who you talk to, stuff like that, what you eat, what you consume. That is in your control. Anything else besides that, you can't. So whatever you can't control, let it go. Let go, let God. I think that's how it goes. Let go, let the universe deal with it. But also, like, make sure that you're not letting, like, if it is in your control, don't just be like, oh yeah, like avoiding it, or like saying that the universe is gonna handle it. Because if it's in your control, then you could do that. And like I said, with that passive energy, like if you're just being passive and not being direct, you have control over that. Don't be scared, just do it. And like if someone wants to leave, or someone feels some type of way, or like someone gets like the opposite reaction, or the reaction that you're scared of, that they think if they get the reaction that you're scared of them getting, then it's just like that means something, you know. Like there's like this thing where it's like, when you put up a boundary and someone doesn't like that, most likely that person was using you. That person was like breaking your boundaries. They didn't care about your boundaries. So the fact that you end up putting boundaries, like, and they get upset about it, that means something for you, you know. Like that means like you didn't have like you didn't have good intentions to begin with, you know. I did my hair so fast, and like I didn't even care, like, and it just looks kind of messy, but it looks like a cute messy. So maybe you guys like to do that. Maybe you guys like to do messy buns. You might come off as like, I'm getting like Virgo energy. I'm getting a very specific person right now, but I'm not gonna say their name. That's why I just did the first letter. But yeah, you could like have a messy look to you. I'm getting like kind of like a nerdy, geeky, but it's like cute, you know. You might wear glasses. Okay, let's move on. We're at 12 minutes. About to be 13. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. New moon reading. New moon messages for pile number 2. The song Fight the Feeling by Mac Miller's on. So this might be for some of you, not for everybody. You might meet somebody and you might have to control yourself with them. You might like to like don't move too quickly with them. Like don't get too intimate. Don't get intimate with them too fast. As soon as you meet this person, you don't want to be like, I want to marry this person, or you start seeing yourself like your whole future with them. Don't. Fight the feeling. That's what I'm getting. Like, also maybe too, this could be the opposite, where it's just like maybe where you kind of like make yourself reject that person, or even like rejecting a person so quickly, like yeah, like rejection as in like, I don't deserve this, or like, oh, like I'm scared of, so I don't want to. And then also rejection where it's like, no, I don't want you, or like give this person a chance, or give this person a second thought, you know. Sweet treat. Oh my gosh. This came out on pile number 1. That's crazy. So I'm going to look at the other cards. So the bottom of the deck was watch a movie. You guys might like watch movies. You guys might like watching documentaries. Just like you guys like entertainment. So like maybe you guys like being on your phone a lot. You like watching videos. Make sure that you're liking my video. You might like watching shows, stuff like that. Anything entertainment, acting, just looking at a screen, you know. You might like going to the movies. And then we have spend time with friends. I don't know if it was this pile where I was like spend time with friends. And I think I said that message in pile number 1 too, where it's like where it was like my words like felt like it was like so that's why I like had to keep repeating myself. I'm gonna try to talk really slow to see if that helps, because I also naturally talk fast, so I don't know if it's also you guys or if it's me, you know. It's you. I'm just lying. Maybe it's both. Something, okay, with that I'm kind of getting like maybe someone could be mirroring something back to you, you know. I ended up sending this to my friend. I don't know if I sent it to more than one person, but I was like, Libra season is always about, so Aries is the opposite of Libra, and Aries is the self. Libra is like the other person. So Libra learns itself through other people. So you're going to be learning about yourself, your triggers, your insecurities, your strengths, your passions through other people. Like you might see someone creating some type of art or doing some type of skill, or just like looking some type of way, and you're like, oh, I want that, I want to do that, that inspired me to do something. Or like someone comes off to you a certain way, they have a certain personality, and you're like, oh, I want to adapt that type of personality or that quality or something like that, you know. Also you might figure out like your triggers, your insecurities, because you might be around someone that says something or just looks some type of way, and you're like, and you for some reason you feel triggered, or like an insecurity pops up and you might be jealous or something like that. Because also Venus is in Scorpio, so intense energy, a weird, intense, possessive energy. What else am I getting? I don't even know where I was at. You see this, I'm also getting like Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini right now. And with that, oh, why do my shoulder, there's like this line, I don't know, it makes my shoulders look freaking huge. I mean, I kind of do have broad shoulders. See, like, you see how I'm like pointing out, like, be careful with comparing yourself to other people. I'm gonna say that. Be careful with comparing yourself to other people. Don't do that. That is like a drainer to yourself. Like, don't do that. Accept yourself at this time. Love yourself as much as you can. Because I think, like I said, other people are gonna be showing you. We're at 17 minutes, so I'm gonna try to move a little bit faster, even though I said I wanted to talk slower. Have I even slowed down my talking? Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys might be too hyper aware, or it's kind of giving like ADHD, crackhead energy. It's also kind of giving like pipe down. Sweet treat. I'm hearing like some type of growth, because if you end up working on those shadows, those triggers, those insecurities and stuff like that, like it's gonna bring it could bring like a new version of you, or like maybe help you accept yourself, you know, in some type of way. I'm also hearing like a stronger sense of self. Take what resonates. I kind of feel like that wasn't for everybody, but let's see. This one, limiting beliefs and daily habits. So yeah, watch how you think, watch the things that you're saying to yourself, because it could manifest. And like if you keep saying like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, I'm worthless, like the universe is gonna show you. So don't. Watch what you're saying, watch what you're thinking. It's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. So you could be kind of leveling up. You might be on a new level. You might be having new experiences. Be meeting new people. And so this might trigger some feelings of unworthiness or insecurities, some shadow side type stuff. So what I'm getting with that is like, that's why like you're in the right place at the right time. And in order for you to thrive wherever you're at, or to be comfortable with where you're at, you need to be comfortable with yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself and be there for yourself. Be with the sweet treat, like be nice to yourself. Love yourself the way that you would love someone else. Because what I'm getting with this pile is that like, I feel like you would love your partner or other people more than you would love yourself. And it should be the opposite way. You should always put yourself first, because if you don't fill your cup first, then how are you gonna fill up other people's cup? And that's something that I've struggled with my own self, is that like I would fill other people's cups and I'll be left drained, or I'm like, I don't understand why I'm not getting that in return. It's because I didn't fill up my own cup. I need to fill up my own cup. And I've learned how to become so much more selfish in the best way possible. I'm not being selfish to say fuck you and I don't want to like, you know, take care of you or whatever. But it's like, no, like if I'm not good, then I'm not gonna be good for you. I'm not gonna be able to handle you. I'm not gonna be able to be around you. I'm not gonna be able to give you love, because I don't have that for my own self right now, you know? Take what you will from this reading. So yeah, you probably been wanting to, like, certain people in your life, certain personalities, certain experiences to come up, and those are gonna be happening. So maybe that's why like spooky stuff might happen, because you're like, wait, I just dreamt about this, or I thought about this the other day, or I was just saying this the other day and it's like happening, you know? So something like that. So your mind could be really what is it, fruitful? I don't know, that's the word that came up. Or just like your mind is like, you're gonna be manifesting. So this is giving Mercury energy for sure, like I said, Virgo and Gemini, but also Pisces. I'm also getting Scorpio energy now, and then also just air, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So yeah, be careful with like what you're saying and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna end the reading with like these knickknacks. Charm, I don't even say charms, just a variety of things. We got a couple things we can get. Okay, I'll take out that one. Okay, so we got a couple stickers. We got SpongeBob. Moffo's like excited as hell. So this could be you. You could be in this energy at this time, or when you get your sweet treat or something like that, you could be in this energy. With this, he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." You might like coffee. You might like Dutch Bros. You, like I said, you might wear glasses. You might like to wear sunglasses. Wait, you might wear glasses. You might like to wear sunglasses. Okay, I think that's what I said. You might like to drink tea. You like to maybe like drink mixed drinks, or even like alcohol. You might have a mustache and or beard. You might have a small nose. You might be a skater boy, or have like more of a like athletic flair to you. You might be like a collector of shoes, or you just have like a lot of Vans or Converse. You might like to wear like long socks. You might wear gloves, whether in general or like at work. I'm hearing like soft top. I don't know, maybe you like what is it, the soft, like the white stuff, or like the soft top on your coffee or on your drink. I was thinking about something else, but I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know, maybe you have a soft hair or something. I don't know. And you guys got this. So peace. You might have more balance, more good moments this upcoming month. And then you guys got this, the motorcycle. Oh my gosh, I got this for somebody and I never gave it to them, and luckily I didn't, because that person broke my heart. But yeah, you might have a motorcycle. You might like cars. You might be like a mechanic. You might like doing things. I feel like that was very personal. I wish I didn't say that, but I did. But fuck it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you might have a motorcycle. You might be a mechanic. You might like cars and all that stuff. ¿Qué más? I'm hearing Hot Wheels, so maybe you grew up with Hot Wheels, or you always had like monster trucks. I'm literally seeing a little kid, he's like da da da. Oh, that's so cute. You might like watching cartoons. I'm getting like Transformers too. And then you guys got not a fortune. You guys, like I said, you guys might like to drink tea of any kind. I'm hearing like sweet tweet, sweet tweet, bitch. You might go on Twitter. What is it? Twisted teas. There you go. You might like twisted teas. Cause these are from the teas that I drink. This one is know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Ooh. Bitch ain't seen nothing. He ain't seen nothing. Anyways, that's where we're at. So that's it for you, pile number 2. I was gonna call you a different pile. But yeah, this is your reading. I hope you guys liked it. Definitely a little bit different than the first one. I felt like there was like way more to say than the first one. The first one felt very broad. This one had a little way more detail. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know how this resonated with you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. So yeah, see you later, pile number 2. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the devil card, then this is your pile. So yeah, I'm also hearing this is like a little spooky, because the devil represents kind of like the original devil card in tarot is basically devil, and then there's like 2 people on either side of him and they're chained up. So this card is like about like addictions, limiting beliefs, being like restricted of some way, being being tangled up in some way, shape, or form. What else? I don't know, something about like silence, like you have to be really quiet right now. Maybe you really have to listen to your intuition at this time. For the month of October, eclipse season is wanting you to maybe spend more time with yourself, maybe spend more time reflecting and truly like I feel like in the last pile I was very like really fast. Like I can't even act fast right now because I feel like this is like really spend time, like really like spend time reflecting, spend more time by yourself, kind of escape from the outside noise. I'm also getting like journaling, meditating, taking your time making decisions, I want to say. But definitely listening to your intuition. So that's why you kind of have to be quiet and you have to really pay attention, focus, and like take your time to truly make a decision. Literally, I feel like from my stomach to right here, I feel like stillness. I feel like, I don't know how like to describe it. Like I just feel different vibe from compared to the other piles for sure. So you might have to like move accordingly. You might have to move accordingly at this time. Destroyer, damsel. The destroyer, the light attribute that I saw real quick, it said releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And then I guess the shadow says intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. I didn't really get that one, but it's more the top one. So I think it's like what is it? I'm hearing also relax. The song that's playing right now is called That Part. Right now I'm playing my Libra playlist. It's called That Part, and something about like not self-sabotaging or releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And that's what kind of like the devil energy is, like when it's like in reverse or when it is paired up with other cards. It's letting you know like those addictions, insecurities, big on insecurities, are gonna kind of like be released. Or what is that phrase, like what is that? It's like react the way that you react to things. Well, how does it go? Literally, if it comes out in the pink cards, because it's in the pink cards, I'm gonna look for it. Actually, I'm gonna pull it out, or I'm gonna pull some of these cards out, get a card from here first, and then see if it comes out. No. Okay. New moon messages for pile number 3, Spirit. Please. Should I take these? I'm not gonna take these. So there's something about like not settling for something here. There's something about not settling for something here. You don't want to settle for something. And that's why you're taking your time. That's why you're kind of like, I need time to myself. I need to figure this out. Like, I can't be around you. I can't be around that. You can't be around too much outer noise. You can't have a lot of noise around you, because you really need to focus. You really need to concentrate on like what you need to do. I forgot what I was saying before that. It literally disappeared from my mind. I don't know if I did say something before that. Okay, Spirit. Like, I also kind of feel like this pile getting frustrated a little bit more easier, because it's like, can you guys just shut up? Just be quiet. Or like, you guys might have like a little bit more anger, more frustration. You guys might be a little bit more upset during this time. Just because maybe pressure is being applied to you in some way, shape, or form. I'm hearing like, oh God. So I don't know if you guys believe in God. We're in the universe. Okay, can I get a pink card too? Respond. Is it respond versus react? Something like that. Like, don't react quickly. Like, if you're used to like fighting someone really quick, or speaking up really quick, don't. Like, this is where you could potentially like fuck something up, or moving too fast can like, just be advised. Like, that's why it's important for you to take your time. Like, I don't want to, but like, I feel like seriousness in this pile, and honestly, I kind of don't like it. I don't like how it makes me feel a little bit. I feel it like a lot in my heart, so you might have to listen to your heart a lot. The song that's playing right now is called Ghost in the Machine. I'm also hearing like you or someone else, like you or something else could be like really volatile. I'm hearing you could be dealing with an ex maybe, or dealing with an old person. You don't have to. That's definitely not for everybody. Okay, can I have a card? Okay, I think it wants me to get that card. Literally, like, no, we want that card. I don't know if it's like also, I think it is like, the title is watch it be all the way in the back. That'd be crazy. It's all the way in the fucking back. Literally this card. Respond versus react. Express from a loving place. Old trigger / trauma yields drama. New beneficial thought patterns. So yeah, you're being given an opportunity here to I would definitely, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but I would definitely check out my post. You should just follow too, since you're gonna be there, on my Libra season post. because I was talking about what Libra season was gonna be about, and one of them was like, I'm gonna let you read it, but you might even be fighting your own self. You might be fighting your ego. You might be fighting an old version of yourself because it's trying to react of like the old. Like I said, you could have been very reactive, like saying stuff right away, maybe saying stuff that you don't mean, just not having like the best of, I'm hearing intentions, but also the best of behaviors, mindsets, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like this is giving you an opportunity to really like, am I reacting, or am I like, or is this what I should be saying? Like, I'm just getting like you're a reactor, like you like are like you blow up real quick, and it's like don't. I kind of want to pull another card out for you. Oh my gosh, you guys got 2. So you guys got, it's manifested, new desire reality is already present in your life. On vibrational alignment, astrology gives edge, and then trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Burn out. So you guys might be doing too much. Maybe that's why you kind of need to take a break. Like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this right now. Or like, I know, like you catch yourself and you're like, I just know that I'm not gonna say the right thing, or I know I'm not gonna say the best thing right now, or like I'm not in the mood to be dealing with this, and so then you just walk away, or you're just kind of like, yeah. But these are the cards that came out. But with the trying too hard, that one always comes out as like just stop, surrender. Maybe sometimes too, like if you can't control it, let it go. If you can't control it, let it go. Maybe that's why I got like that's why I heard like, oh God, or something like that. Like, God, get this motherfucker before I start throwing hands. Like, that's what, something like that, you know. I was telling pile number 2, I think. I was like, I did my hair just super quick. I didn't know what I was gonna do for my hair. I was gonna do it like all down, but then I got like a quick visual, and I got this, and I was like, let me just do it real quick, and I did. But it's okay. It looks cute still. Kind of. It looks cute. I'm cute. Anyways, new desire reality is already present in your life vibration. Okay. I don't know what that one means, but I'm just gonna kind of put it to the side. Okay. Literally, I think I had to pull out this card for this pile because I was like, I knew I was seeing this card in my head. That's what I was saying. I was like, let me just look for it. But yeah, you have an opportunity to reprogram yourself. Like, I don't want to act like that anymore. I don't want to react like that. I don't want to think like that anymore. So I'm hearing like growing pains. Like, you might be fighting yourself. You might be hurting yourself in the process of it because just be patient with yourself. You know, you're still trying to unlearn that. You know, you're not trying to react from that anymore. So again, just be patient with yourself. Thief, light attribute. And I feel like I kept seeing blue, and for some reason I felt like it was gonna be this card too. It was in reverse. So light attribute sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. And it was in reverse, so I'm going to take it more on the shadow side. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you have. I'm going to read from the booklet just to get some more from that. So I would definitely say, like, be careful. Don't do nothing shady. Don't be like a mean person. Don't do it. The song that's playing right now is called Psycho Part 2 by what's his name? Russ. This is a little scary. Maybe that's why the devil came out, because you guys could have a scary side, you know. Sometimes those demons can talk a little too loud. Those voices in your head can be a little too loud. What was I gonna say? Like, have good intentions. If you don't have good intentions, you need to switch that up. So we have thief, swindler, con artist, Robin Hood. Should be evaluated from its symbolic meaning in the emotional and intellectual arenas, including plagiarism, stealing ideas, and even affection. Implies the need to earn self-respect by taking what isn't yours because you lack the ability to provide for yourself. Prods you to learn to generate power from within by alerting you when you're in danger of losing faith in yourself. Shadow thief doesn't steal out of actual need, such as starvation, but out of perceived need, shoplifting items one can afford to buy. Look for a continuing pattern of expropriating. I'm gonna put the word right here because I don't, and it's like dash because it starts on the next word, so I'm like, I'm not seeing it all at once. Expropriating, oh my gosh, I can't say that, from others, materially, intellectually, or emotionally. So yeah, I'm kind of getting like, yeah, sometimes like, I said that I told one of the groups that Capricorn rules over Saturn, so does Aquarius, but that, what's it called, that Libra is like the higher version of Saturn, because it's literally the scales. It rules like the justice, the legal system. So really make sure that you are, I want to say, like a good person, because if you're caught slipping, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna be paying some type of karma. You're gonna be getting those consequences. So really be careful. Don't be playing people dirty. Don't be having negative intentions. Be careful what you're saying to people. This includes yourself too. Like, don't be hurting yourself. Don't be self-sabotaging. Like, if you know that you like to drink and you shouldn't be drinking when you're at this one place or something like that, like, don't. You know? That was just an example, but if that resonates, let me know, you know. You might even feel like you need to isolate yourself or kind of be like by yourself or not really be around a lot of people because like maybe like these feelings, these thoughts, these actions, behaviors or whatever are making you feel like I can't be around no one right now, because if I am, like, I don't know, like, I think you're trying to protect yourself and protect other people's, but protect yourself and other people by not being around others, because you can't. You might act out of your insecurities is what I'm also getting, like. So if you're like insecure, if you're jealous, like, you're gonna be acting out, you're gonna be mean to people, you're gonna like be rude, talk shit about people because like you're low-key jealous of them, or you're low-key insecure and you're projecting on them. So be careful of projection as well. I'm kind of getting like weird energy with this, so I don't want to dabble too much in that. But if you know this is you, then, you know, like, pay attention to what I'm saying, and I'm saying this to help you. I'm not saying this to judge you. I'm not saying this to any type of, to put you down in some way, you know. I'm not. We all have shadow sides. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, and just remember that. But it's also important to heal this, because you won't be like a likable person if you continue doing stuff like this. I'm also hearing like, I don't want to be liked or something like that, but I'm like, you're gonna be more enjoyable to be around. You're gonna have a better vibration, a better energy, a better connection with yourself and others and just the world around you if you like heal yourself, you know. So definitely you know, get whatever you need to do to protect yourself and others, then do that. I don't know what else I could say at this point. But yeah, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what you need to do. Some of you guys might have a therapist too, so make sure you deal with that or handle that or talk to them about how you're feeling and all this other stuff. But all the piles I've been pulling out like knickknacks and stuff like that. I have like pins, quotes, or like fortunes, stickers, pins, and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna pull out the song that's playing right now is called Yellow Hearts. So this could be regarding a friend. I've always thought, like, I've heard, like, I think in Mexico is, like, you give yellow roses to friends and stuff like that. Or just, like, for Friendship Day or something like that. Don't fully quote me on that. But the intention of the yellow and friends. Yellow and friends. I'm also hearing with, like, the ego. The ego is rooted in the solar plexus, which is the yellow one. It's, like, right above your stomach or where your stomach's at. Like right here. You need to control that ego. That's what I'm getting. You need to control that ego. Let me get you guys a couple more. We're at 19 minutes. Ugh. These bitches went back in there. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to get this one because it is a big one. It's like, how can you miss it? But this one really did want to come out. It says, I really appreciate you. I got this when I went to Hawaii. And it was like for free too. Like I bought something and they just gave it to me. But I really loved it because it says, I appreciate everything you do to raise the vibration of the planet and make it a better place for all. May you always feel loved as you spread love onto others. Mahalo and blessings. And I just felt like that resonated with me so much because I consider myself as a light worker. I want to help people. That's why I'm doing YouTube, so I can help other people. My experiences, the pain that I've gone through, the shadows that I have, the insecurities that I have, I want to help people help themselves, you know, because ultimately it is you at the end of the day that can only heal yourself. I'm the channeler for healing and to bring you information, insight, advice, signs and synchronicities, but it is you that has to change that. I can't do that for you. And the reason I say that too is because I've done that. Like I've been through hell and back multiple times, and I was able to bring myself up. And I know that you can do that too. So whatever you're going through, whatever demons that you're facing, I pray for you and I hope that you can, you know, deal with them, and I hope that you can just become a better person, you know. Become the person that you want to truly be and who you're meant to be, because you're worthy of that. And just because your past, just because the things that you've done, or where you were born and stuff like that, or how you were raised and who's been in your life, like that doesn't, you could do better from that, you know. So I don't know if you guys have been watching my channel and I've been helping you in some way, shape, or form. That's what I was kind of getting to. Don't mean to like stroke my own ego, but it's like if I have been helping you, know, like I'm happy that I'm helping you guys. But also maybe you guys want to help people, but it's hard to help people because maybe you're not a people person, or you just, I don't know, maybe you stand out in some type of way, or you have these kind of shadows that like limit you in that way. So I'm getting this too. This came out in pile 2. You might like skateboarding. You might have like more of a skater vibe, or like an athletic, or like a chill vibe. So you might like to wear joggers, like a just t-shirt and joggers and some shoes. You might like to collect shoes. You might operate out of your masculine side, whether you're a feminine or whether you're an actual masculine, or whatever you are, whatever you associate with. You might operate out of like kind of like a toxic masculine energy. But yeah, you might like coffee or tea. You might like Dutch Bros, or you might like Starbucks, something like that of that nature. Your happy place. So at this time in the month of October, find your happy place. What is your happy place? Or when you think you're gonna be reacting, what's your happy place? You know, sometimes when people want to get like some type of edge or like some adrenaline, they think about like things that make them mad or something like that. In this case, or make them stronger, you know. think about stuff that makes them mad. In this case, it's like the opposite. So if you know that you react, it's like, in order for me to calm down, Disneyland, oh my gosh, I'm in Disneyland, make the anger go away, da, 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 you know, something like that, you know. But your happy place, and maybe even like hanging out by yourself, you realize that that is your happy place, or that maybe your room, or like a specific spot where you go to, maybe even like Dutch Bros or coffee or something like that, like your favorite cafe is your happy place, you know. So go ahead and do what you will with that. I also have united. So you might like to travel, or you might unite with something or someone. And you might like to travel. I don't know if you've been on a plane before. And the fortune or quote that I got was, your actions prove your greatness. For you to overcome these shadow sides, this ego of yours, it's gonna be amazing, because like the more self-control you have, the more powerful you are. People don't really give that enough credit, where like the more self-control you have, the more that's like a superpower, being able to have so much self-control. Because like, yeah, you could be petty, yeah, you could be mean, you could reply this way, you could react this way, but knowing, like, I don't say being like the bigger person occasionally, you know, being able to know when to like stand up for yourself, or to fight for something, and then also kind of like saving your energy for something like that's not important, you know. Like if you're just trying to fight with everybody all the time, or start some drama, like that's just unnecessary, you know. Sometimes people are just being rowdy and extra for no reason, and it's just like, you know, like, since I'm better than that, or like I don't need to do that, or something like that, you know. So for sure, your actions prove your greatness. So you might end up like seeing someone that you don't like. Something about being triggered here for sure, though. Something about being triggered here could be happening. But just know that you could reap a really great reward if you were able to do this. So I'm getting Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. I think that is it for this reading. Anything else here before I go? Just know that you are loved. You are appreciated. People care for you. At the end of the day, if something were to happen to you, people will be there for you. And that's why it's important for you to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, other people can't always take care of you. You have to kind of take care of yourself first. But in order to show up for people the way that you want to, you need to take care of yourself. And right now, this needs healing. Your ego, whatever is like that, whatever it is that resonated for you. Because I feel like, and you know, it was very prominent in this reading. But you know what you need to do. Or you know what it is. But like I said, like something about therapy. So if you have a therapist, if you had a history of having a therapist, or if you had a therapist before, I would seek that therapist again, and just ask. Or even talking to someone who feels like a therapist, you know. I'm getting a very specific person right now. I thought about someone specifically earlier, and then now I'm thinking about another person right now. So yeah. Anyways, this is your pile number 3. This is your reading, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little serious. It was serious. But just know this is for the better. You know, ultimately it's for the better. So I wish nothing but the best for you guys. I pray for you guys, and I pray for your healing. As always, sending love and healing. And I wish the best for you guys. Like, I can't say nothing else. Like, I really wish the best for you guys. All right, pile number 3. I want to say pile number 1. But in a way, if you felt called to another pile, that's fine. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell for my channel, you know. And if this helped, or if this is you, like, comment, like, show some love.